There are a couple of things that you have to or you must consider prior to filing for a divorce or seeking for a divorce. For example, whether you are pregnant or not, you really have to be very careful and understand whether you are pregnant or not. Your marital relationship may be deteriorating and there's no possibility of reconciliation. In such situation, it is better not to get pregnant, because once you get pregnant, then there might be issues as to who's going to raise the child, how the maintenance or the raising of the child will be taken care of because of the disputes between both the spouses. So in such situation, you really have to be very careful. If you are pregnant and if the child is born, then you will have to put aside a share of the property of your child. Likewise, you have to be mentally and physically prepared. Once you consider that you can no longer live with each other, in such situation you really have to be prepared mentally and financially, emotionally. You have to get yourself together so that it does not really affect you, or it does not really have bad impact or severe impact on you. Likewise, child custody. As to who's going to have the child custody, how you are going to take care of your child, who's going to support for education, medical bills, all these has to be considered prior to seeking for a divorce. In case you are planning for a divorce and you are residing at your husband's place, in such situation you might be in the threat, or you might have threat to your well-being or threat to your life, because you're filing or seeking for a divorce at the same time you are residing at your husband's place. In such situation, you have to inform your lawyer so that your lawyer can arrange for your security concerns. That is, the lawyer will seek for interim injunction that states that you should not be evicted from the house till the marriage gets or the divorce gets concluded. Likewise, whatever property you have, all the property, debts, shares, debentures, jewelries, everything, all this property, whatever property is under your name or your both the spouse's name, these has to be calculated all together, so it becomes easier to divide the share of the property among the rights holder. Likewise, till the time the divorce procedure gets completed, you might not be able to take care of yourself financially, because of the reason that you do not have any employment, or there are concerns for you to how to raise your child. In such situation, you have to demand or seek for alimony or maintenance till the time your divorce gets completed, so that with that money you can spend for your food and other expenses. Since you are planning to get a divorce, you should always remember that you have the right to claim property, and you don't want to waive that property, because you have to be secured financially. So women especially, make sure that you are financially secure and that you claim for the property rights from your husband. Once you are prepared to file for a divorce, then whatever money you have deposited, joint accounts money, or you have under your bank accounts, you have to withdraw all the money, so that the money is not misused, or it's not taken advantage of your joint account money, or money that is under your name prior to the divorce.